there I was, happy as a sandpiper, beavering away that I was, doing a bit of plasterboarding and a bit of plastering. I know, get it on the wall and not on yourself. But while I was about to cut another bit of plasterboard, I hear an MP has said, he's suggested that every knife in the United Kingdom, sold in the United Kingdom that is, should have a GPS tracker installed in the handle. So I thought I'd give it a go. So I retrofitted my own GPS into the handle of my machete. I take this everywhere with me. You kind of can in France, sort of. Well, it is true that this Tory MP is a bit round the bend, and he says that every knife sold in the United Kingdom, I kid you not, should have a GPS tracker fitted in the handle. Now just think about this. How many knives are sold in the United Kingdom? And how are you going to track all the knives that are already sold in the United Kingdom? There must be millions of them. How many knives you got in your house? Times that by the population. I wonder. And besides, do you think that every knife that gets sold in the United Kingdom with its GPS tracker installed in its handle like I have, that the people owning it are going to bother charging the batteries up? They don't power themselves, you know. What's it going to be, like an automatic watch and the inertia? It's going to keep it charged up. We're going to go around stabbing people just so your GPS tracker is working. The man's a plonker. Sorry. Says it, say it. Yeah, so there you go. A Tory MP says every knife sold in the United Kingdom should have a GPS tracker fitted in the handle. So if you're carrying it around, you had better have a B word. Yeah, a good reason, a good explanation of his exemptions for fishing, etc. Say Scott Mann. He's an MP, yeah. Prompting rather widespread horizon, yes. I would say so. So there's the plonker. Look at him. Doesn't he look like one? There are MPs, you know. Yeah. What can you say? No wonder a buggered. Well, every knife, he says, in the United Kingdom should have this GPS tracker device fitted in its handle, like I've done there, yeah. According to this Conservative MP, the proposal was suggested as a potential means of dealing with increasing levels of knife crime in the United Kingdom. Now, I'll tell you now that I will, that you quite often see a Frenchman with his knife on his belt. The laws still apply here, but people there, they don't worry. It's all about context, you see. They go around, they cut the cheese with it. They'll sit there, carving their little slices of cheese off with their little open or knife they just got out of the pocket or off their belt. Cutting the cheese. Maybe a bit of ham. On a cracker. Or a bit of that whole dried bread stuff. Ooh. Well, that's just how it is here. I would say we have a societal issue. A social issue. If people are going around stabbing people, there's something wrong with people. I've got this flippin' thing. I don't go around chopping people's arms and legs off. No. I've even got my axe. Goes everywhere with me. You should get yourself one. Yeah. Okay, microphone's in the way. There you go, there it is. Oh. What we're going to do? Every time I whack something with this, the batteries that get dislodged. They're going to be hardwired in my axe. Yeah. So the proposal was suggested as potential means of dealing with increasing levels of knife crime in the United Kingdom. This is in the Independent. Scott Mann MP for North Cornwall, well, it's Cornwall after all, said that every knife sold in the UK should have a GPS tracker fitted in the handle. I wonder if they voted Brexit. Probably, because they're all nutters. Didn't Cornwall vote Brexit? Ah, that explains it. Anyway, it's some time that we had a national database, like we do with guns. People not going around with guns. You can't buy a gun, not without a licence. And then there's got to be in a gun range or something, but a pistol. Well, the people who got guns, killing people with guns, are the people that are getting guns illegally. And the same will apply to knives. You can make your own flippin' knife. In the prisons, for God's sake, even the toothbrushes are used as a shape to stab people sharpened up and what have you. What are you going to do? Trackers in them as well? And everyone's toothbrush? Whatever next, the man's a plonker. Oh, don't be a plonker all your life there, Mr. Man. Well, it's time we had that national database, he says. Like we do for guns. Now, if you're carrying it around, you had better have a bloody good reason, bloody good explanation. Now, there's obvious exemptions for fishing, etc. Oh, God's sake. Big Brother's watching you. Well, Mr. Mann's suggestion was immediately met with derision after it was posted on Twitter, because the man's an idiot. With dozens of ushers rushing to the point out that the measure would both be vastly expensive and ineffective, a total waste of time. What with the king and his sword? What's he going to do, chop Brian May's head off? That should have a tracker in it. Head's already chopped off, but but there you go. So, good God, wrote one. Just when you think our elected officials can't possibly be any dimmer. Just remember we had Nadine Dorries. We got to take it for his vlog. No wonder he's working for that, well, GB News, which also is against Ofcom rules, by the way. Even though Ofcom is ignoring it. Or news pocket they're in. Anyway, Mr. Mann's tweet came after the Ministry of Justice announced that the knife and weapon offences were at a 9-year high. It's the problems with the people, not with the tools. I could get a hammer and smash your head in. I'm not going to go and do it, though. We're going to put a tracker in the hand for that. I'm going to get my circular sword, chop your limbs off. I'm not going to do that either. It's a societal problem. It's a problem with your brains. If you want to go out there and chop people up or stab them or chop legs off and stuff with circular saws, there's something seriously wrong with you. They go on about mental health. My God, some people are just mental. Nasty piece of work. Some people just like to hurt. Bit like the Tories, really. Yeah, that's all they want to do is hurt people. Either in the pocket or societal. They're to blame. They're causing the societal problems for desperation in some cases. Well, some 21,484 crimes were dealt with in England and Wales last year, making it the highest number in 2009. I guarantee you that's probably 3 times as bad as that because we ain't got enough police to police it. That's the Tories again. They appear to suggest that the putting all knives into the national database and fitting them with tracking devices, oh God, this is so ridiculous. Tracking devices would help bring down those numbers. Oh, God. He says any such GPS tracking system would inevitably come at a considerable cost. Knives would not only need to, well, the technology, actually he didn't say that, required to connect with the GPS satellites. They also need data connection. Actually, not for GPS tracking, I don't think. Or would you? Well, actually, no, you do. Yeah. Anyway, they would also need data connection so they could be tracked down by the police. It ain't gonna happen. We don't have the provisions to wipe the butts, let alone track people's knives with the trackers installed in the handles of their machetes. But also, their axes. Anyway, you tell me. Let's get that out of the way. Here. You tell me what you think. Do you think we should have our GPS trackers installed in our axes? Just in case we'll be like an axe murderer or something. Or chop people off with our machetes. Do a retrofit your own. Maybe. The man's a complete and utter loon. Although, I've watched this video, you probably think I am. Oh, God, it did make me tickle. Oh, dear. I shouldn't laugh because the problem is actually very serious. But if he thinks that's a solution, he's a complete and utter crackpot. And he's one of our MPs. In Cornwall, North Cornwall. What does it say about the Cornish? He probably isn't even Cornish anyway. No. Probably from Anglesey. Or something like that. I don't know. Sorry. Oh, just when you think things can't get any worse, that the words coming out of the mouths of these Tories like Lee Anderson, like 30p Lee. Oh, I know. What we'll do is we'll make them work in the fields, in the pouring rain, and then come home and give them a cold shower, shove them in the tents and send them out to work the next day. Do it all over again. That's what Lee Anderson suggests. And then we've got this Mr. Mann MP. Wants us all to fit GPSs on all knives sold in the United Kingdom. No consideration for all the other knives that are already out there, and the fact that you can make a knife, because it's not exactly technical job, is it? In fact, I've made knives before out of old saw blades for woodworking, chisels and all sorts of stuff. Anything can either be a blunt instrument, a blunt weapon, or a sharp weapon, and you can make it yourself. A block of wood can be a sharp weapon. A plastic bottle. It's just madness. Let's deal with societal issues. Make people happier. That's what we need to do. Instead of suppressing people, make them all depressed so they go around chopping people's heads off. No, make them happier. So like bunny hugging and stuff. That's what we need to do. Group hug anyone. Well, anyway, I'm going to get back to my plaster. You tell me what you think. Please leave in the comments down below. Oh my God, whatever next. I'll leave a link in the description down below to this article as well. And this is in the Independent. Oh my God. If you want to support the channel, do it on Patreon or buy us a coffee. Please, please, please click like and subscribe. And maybe a little bell icon. But also, we are planting trees here, 1,000 trees on 2 hectares of land. Here in France, we'll be part of that. There's a GoFundMe link down below, for which you can make a little donation and what have you. And what we'll do, I'll plant a tree on your behalf, but also I will make a sign with a router because I'm a woodworker, you see. I'm not really much of a plasterer. No, but I'm a woodworker. So I'll make a little sign or a biography or the router and we'll put it with the tree. That's what we'll do for you if you want to buy a tree. Good for little animals, you see. Yeah. We're also making bat boxes, bird boxes and stuff like that as well. Anyway, I'm rumbling on, so I suppose I better get on and do some work. Some more plasters going off. Oh well. Okay. Ta-ta. Are you still there? Oh, secret word at the end of the day. Okay, I forgot about one. I forgot. Oh, what can it be? I doubt anyone's got this far because it probably already clicked off. But I suppose it's going to have to be. Oh. I'm thinking about an axe chopping down trees. I'm thinking about something else. What I'm thinking about, the fact that I've got a chainsaw in my workshop that won't run properly. You keep cutting out. So it's like a broken chainsaw massacre. So the secret word today is chainsaw massacre. Oh. Maybe we get a Tory. Ta-ta.